That's our little vortex. Spacey it is. Vortex. Hello YouTubers, we are back again with a new October update of 2014 from our Aquaponics Geodome. It was been a quite a while since I've done a last video, but here we go again. Everything still looks green. Well, it should be autumn. This plant is getting it, the rest is just like hanging on and giving new sprouts and new buds opening, so it's gonna be a horrible winter where we freeze to death. Anyway, nature is off still. Doesn't know what to do with this climate. Anyway, let's look at some details. Now, I tested last time for nitrates, still none to be found. I double checked it with another system and that was plenty of nitrates, like 25 parts blah blah per million, something like that. But now we have ammonia 0013. It's a nice low level. pH is still high, but it is stable. It's like 7.8, 7.6. I should show you some graphs of it. And temperature is 15 degrees. It is quite cool, but inside it's still 25 degrees Celsius. Inside, now let's take a look inside of the dome. Now, give me just a zoom, thank you. So this is it, little showdown. We had some problems in the last video. I had some questions about the fungus in the tomatoes. Some people said it was late blight. Now I looked it up. It was similar to late blight, so maybe it is late blight. So it is a nasty fungal disease that is like season-wise operating from September, October, and in September it really kicked off with some small spots, and then the whole colony of tomatoes has been vanquished by me, because there's nothing you can do about it until next year, when you have warmer climates and less moisture in the environment and cooling shizzle. Now I saved some, I made some clones. I want to say it's stekjes in Dutch, but look at it, this one is also being attacked by it already. Yeah, it's the fungus late blight. It's a killer. And all the nightshade family plants are affected. As you can see, we have the same problem over here. Now, isn't that goofy or fantastic? It's like, hopefully these will be doing well and give us a late year cucumber, I hope. But we still have this one. Looks nice, big. Like a hand size big cucumber. But anyway, now we removed the plants. Couldn't remove all the roots, there's still some there, but worms will eat it up and pull it out to the system, so we can recycle all the roots that are decomposing and being eaten by the worms at this moment. And I also found the wasabi bag that I already killed for like 4 times, but here it is. It's still standing strong, surviving. Now I'm not gonna move it anymore, so it should go good. So little praise to the wasabi, grow on. The other plants, yeah, one is already ready. It's like you get this of it. See, some sort of yeast or grain thingy. Yes. Anyway, it's growing like crazy. So maybe if I remove these also, plus the tomato plants, the other plants will have more nutrition available for them. But it's a silly thing to do. We only move the problem from one place to another. There's still not enough nutrition in the system because we have a lack of fish. Now, I've been looking for climate fish for this European climate in the Holland, in the Netherlands. And I looked up for a Spain, it's called in Dutch, and a zilt. A zilt is a fish that will produce some kind of slime on its skin, and that slime is helpful and beneficial for the other fish to cure diseases or wounds or other skin conditions. Plus the other thing is that it will clean up the water and it will eat the poo from other fish. So you can recycle the poo from fish by letting it eat by another fish. That's the zilt. And the Spain is the white flesh fish we are looking for consumption. So they can grow from 10 centimeters to 1/2 meter. Can get old also, but I'll give you a showdown on the fish. They are really growing fast, especially the white one. But they like also the insect larva diet. They are just loving it. They eat like crazy and grow like crazy. But we have a lack of fish. I read up some information that is saying that aquaponics can handle 100 grams of fish per liter. Now we are not having that amount of fish. Maybe we have like a half a kilo of fish now, so we have a 2,500 liter system. So do you get it? We have lots of capacity available for lots more fish. So instead of removing the tomato plants and other plants, we should add more fish. So that's the next mission we want to do. Now let's talk about plants and give a little bit of showdown. The mint tea is invading the rest of the dome. It is escaping his grow territory, claiming new one. Looks nice, but yeah, nature is taking over. Now the lettuce, I removed a lot of lettuce. There's also fungus on the lettuce, so I removed it. It's like contamination hurts. It's like places like we need to remove them fast before to take over, to take some control of something. Anyway, and the new plants, not everything came out, so it was like, but this one came out. You'll see it. And these came out. It's like an olive tomato. I hope it won't be attacked by the late light, because it's everywhere now. It's hard to decontaminate. And some mint, Turkish mint, Moroccan mint, not Turkish. Some strawberry and some basil. Talking about basil, if you eat a leaf, it's like so strong flavor. It's like wow, it keeps like 5 minutes in your mouth, like wow. It's good stuff. And the tomato plant is also growing. Still the brown spots. I looked up for the brown spots, what it could be. It can be environmental issue, lots of rain, lots of sun, lots of nutrition, lack of nutrition. It's like this, that, or that, or this, or this, or that. But I've seen some what is the name of it? I see some banana plantage on a documentary and I looked at the leaves of the banana and they seem similar with the brown spots. But if you have a perfect banana on Google, then they don't have that. But yeah. Also one thing is that the leaf can mature too fast. That's also one reason it can happen. Anyway, a lot of wheat grass in between. Some other stuff. Oh yeah, we ate our first carrots. Really funny. The neighbor said it's impossible to grow carrots because they need the space and they cannot grow in the space of rocks and it's like too hard to do that. But maybe there's still one there. Let's check a sample of it. This one is really small, but look at it. We got a carrot. So they grow. Let's replant it somewhere. It's like funny things to do, replant plants. Ta-da. So it can grow further. So carrots, they work. Oh, I did some. I took a branch of olive. What's the word? Fig tree. And now it's growing, so it's like nice. I have my own figs soon. That's awesome. I planted some mice and other stuff, small seeds. One guy came up with some, I don't know what the name is, but this black seed you can crunch and it's healthy, blah blah. So we also put it in. So maybe we will see soon some new black seeds that are healthy, blah blah. Now the duckweed, on the other hand, is just like, I don't know what's wrong. I looked in the pool yesterday by cycling along it, and it was like full of duckweed and vibrant green. But I don't know what's wrong with this colony, but it's like declining. Maybe it's the age or something. Maybe it's the incest, or maybe I need to go get a new sample from the forest and let it grow. I also did an update on the swirl filter. I put some angles onto it, some elbows. Now the water is swirling around more efficient, so it can collect more waste on the bottom. This excess thingy is also standing free from the bottom, so they can just the fast big solids can go low into the water and sink to the bottom, where they can be eaten by certain kinds of animals, mini critters, or employee. Yay! Also added a little bit of turf. In Dutch it's called. It's like the swamp ground, dried, blah blah. You can cook on it and put it on fire with a lot of nasty smoke. But you can also put it on water and it will help the pH level to go down. It's like acidic, like a swamp. Now flowers are already done, but we have a lot of new seeds out of it, so maybe next year or soon we will have more purple flowers. That's crazy. And here on the geyser pump, it's already leaking, but we use the dripping system for this vertical garden. But look at it, this is like, oh, this is so nice to see. It's like, oh, it's like, wow. And it's expanding. It's soft and it's like super vibrant green. And it gives off oxygen. Yay. It's awesome. And it's here. And we got lettuce from the seeds we made. So we just replanted the seeds. Now we got new lettuce. Looks awesome. And it drips back into the pool where our geyser pump is operating, and we also have some new green over here, so it's like haha, it looks so nice. Nature's taking over. And our geyser pool. This transparent pipe is pushing oxygen into this lower piece, this round circle, and then an air bubble is released like 2 meters deep into this tube. In this tube there is it's filled with water. The air bubble goes underneath. It's on the high pressure, higher pressure, not high pressure, but, and then you've got a different density of air, and it's tighter than water. So the air bubble will lift up this water column up here, a little bit higher, and then we got a what's my finger here? Yeah, we got a opening here, and the water's like and then it splashes on the side, and then it drips off. So we got a smaller tube, and water goes in there, fills it in, and goes down there. So this is our pump. It's been taken over by Moss. Yeah. And the rest of the air is being released by there. We need to add like 1, 2, 3, 4 bows in it, bends, because the water has been released with such high velocity that it needs to be slowed down by the angles. Otherwise it will go over the top and everything will get wet. It's like a nice dripping system, but a little bit too nice. And our minty has flowers. Yeah, look at it. Oh, look at it. It's nice, man. Oh. Close up. Smells nice too. And some other workers here. Let's see. Oh. Critters. Ah, we got ants. I hope we don't have lice. Yeah, we got a spider here. It's nice to have a garden where you give space and living space to critters. Much more to do here than if it was a grass field. You have like it's like a big playground. Well, they play their part. And of course the replanted stuff, the bleekselderij, we cut off and put it back into the ground and grows further. Now they are just grown like big green monsters. Nice. We also did it with prei. I don't know what the English word is, but maybe you recognize it just by sight. Look at it. It's prei. You can cut it off, put it back, and it grows further. Second-hand food. Isn't that nice? Don't grow up. There you go. And there's an avocado tree. Yay. Maybe in 3 years we will have fruit. And with more fish. Otherwise you get these silly young old plants that are growing but not that efficient because they have a lack of building blocks. Poor plants. So, and this one is also kicking off. The rosemary smells good. Like, oh, it's strong smell. No, the basil is producing seeds. So this is like a small, tiny basil plant. This is also a small, tiny basil plant. But the leaves are so strong in flavor. Can't wait to make my own pesto with. Cannot make pesto with 12 leaves. So. Oh yeah. And girlfriend found 2 clover 4s. She's been looking for it the whole life. And suddenly she found 2 in just a second or just a few minutes. It's really nice. We showed them. So the tomatoes I saved for next year, for the seeds, so we can make a new tomato party out of it. And of course the lettuce seeds. It's like one big giant sea of lettuce seeds. Yeah, exciting. So let's go to the clover 4. Look. Ta-da. Two, clover 4. So a lot of luck, triple luck, no, not triple, double luck. Yay! So maybe we will find more. If we find one more, give us a no. We will send you up. First come, first get. Right? Okay. Now I go. It's a little bit late. Time to eat. And see you next time.